Wagwan beautiful people, I am Chev B. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure to say subscribe down below. For today's video, I'm going to give you guys a semi-quick hairstyle. Now my hair is co-washed and I did some twists or braids. Is this braids? I did a mixture of twists and plaits in my hair, and as you guys can see, I separated the ones that are plait in the front from the ones twisted in the back. Now I'm just gonna take my scalp oil, my certified Bella scalp oil, to just put on my scalp and massage it in before I apply the clip-ins. Now I do this every time I do a protective styling. It's just my regular routine. You can do whatever you like to do. Make sure your hair is moisturized under your protective style, and if you moisturize or rather oil your scalp, do that as well. So I'm just taking some bobby pins to just pin them back. Now with clip-ins, especially since I'm using synthetic hair clip-in, I'm not going to try to blend too much of my hair with the clip-in. So I'm putting away as much of my hair as possible, because at the end of the day I want this to be a protective styling. Now you could cornrow your hair back if you want it to be super flat, but I don't mind this way, especially if you're not a braider. If you just want a quick type of thing, you could even put your hair in a bun, then put the clip-ins over it. So whatever works for you. So the clip-in that I'm using is from Outre, and this is their big beautiful hair 4C corkscrew clip-ins. Now I'm just showing you the different widths in the packaging. So there's 9, and each width is different inches. Now not inches in terms of length, but width. So this is how it's looking. Now I did a previous video using this clip-in but a different texture, and it was supposed to be like a 4 type hair texture, but it was too loose. It did not blend with my hair that well at all. But this one, I am pretty surprised at how well this hair blends. So I'm going to show you guys how it blends later on. Now looking at the texture or the curl pattern, you will say, sis, this still doesn't look quite 4C. Although 4C has a range of patterns, to be honest. There's different types of 4C hair. So I'm going to show you guys how I even get it to be more of a kinkier type of look instead of like super coily. So I'm going to show you that as well later on. So I showed you different inches of the hair that I used for different sections. So I went with I started with the 5-inch width, the 5-inch width, and then I went up. So the higher I get, the longer the pieces of hair is. So as I said, it's not lengthwise, it's width. It's how long across the width of the hair is. So once I put that all in with the front section, I'm going to pull it out later and then try to blend my hair with it. But right now, this is how the hair is looking. So I'm like, how are we gonna style this though? It looks great, but I needed to have something. It needs a little bit of oomph, you know what I'm saying? You know, like when you put on hair, you're like, okay, this definitely needs something. So I'm trying to separate the hair, get it to be super fluffed out, just get it to look more natural, get it some volume. So what I'm gonna do for lengthwise, I'm going to take a blow dryer and stretch the hair, and this is what is going to give me that more kinky look that will match my hair. So I'm trying to take out the tighter coils, or not rather tighter coils, but the looser coils of it, to make it look more like a blown out, effortless type of look. So that's what I'm going for. So you can put your blow dryer on warm air, or if you want, you can put it on hot air, because it's not going to be on your hair. But also you don't want to like hold the blow dryer on the hair, because at the end of the day, this is not human hair, and you don't want to burn it. You don't want to stretch it out too much, because if you stretch it out, you can't get it back to how it was. So be careful with that. Don't keep the blow dryer on it long, like move around with the blow dryer. Now I'm just taking a little bit of my hair to cover up the weft. So I'm using a thin layer but thick enough where it will cover the weft of the hair. Now this hair you can find at your local beauty supply store, or if not, if you don't have a local beauty supply store near you that would have it, I'm gonna try to see if I could find some online stores to help you guys out. So I'll see which online stores sell it, and then you guys can purchase it. But I think these, I don't think they're more than $30. I am going to double check, but the last time I did on these clip-ins from Outre, it was super cheap, so I'll leave that down below. Now for the front section, I'm trying to do a zigzag parting. This thing was harder than I expect to do a zigzag. I don't know why, but I was struggling. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that. Now with the front section, you can just improvise, add your own flair to it, add your own style to it, do whatever gets your creative juices flowing, girl. So I was going for a zigzag instead of a straight part, and then I'm going to show you guys how I flat twist the front. Now after I've created my two little buns, you can use the elastic or you could use your regular hair tie if you wish to. I just wanted the buns to be as small as I could get it to add the other clip-ins into it. So if you want, you could just leave your hair out and then add the clip-ins to it and then make a bun or whatever you choose to do. But I wanted my hair under the clip-in, so I'm using the 3-inch weft clip-in to pin around my natural bun, and then I'm going to twist the clip-in hair over it and create a bun. Then to hold this down, I'm going to use 2 elastic bands to just give it a effortless type of look. And then afterwards, you guys are going to see me use some jewels that I got out at my beauty supply store. Yes, as I said, do whatever you wish to do with the style, make it into your own. I'll try to find a link for these jewels that I'll be using as well to leave in the description box for you guys. Okay guys, now this is my final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. This hairstyle is giving me like fairy princessy type of look, and I am absolutely loving it. Now as you guys can see, like in the back where I tried to blend my hair with the clip-in, I didn't have to do much of anything because of how I use a blow dryer on the hair. Look how full it is in the back, and that's about, I think I only used 5 of the wefts, I believe. I'll double check, I don't even know, you guys can see whatever, but you see how full that is. And with my hair blending, I didn't have to use any type of product. I didn't use any gel. I used nothing. So all I had in my hair was the leave-in and the oil and on my scalp, and that was it. This is how this hair is blending, and I am super impressed, especially since it's not human hair. Now this is the end. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye guys.